The only native breed of Ireland, the Connemara was certainly introduced into the southwest of England in the United Kingdom and Ireland from the 4th century BC, by the Celts, who were talented horsemen. The Celts originally developed the breed from the Scandinavian ponies of the Vikings. But the origins of Connemara are also subject to a legend, which says that after the sinking of the Spanish Armada during its failure in 1588, shipwrecked Andalusian horses were released and swam to shore. Subsequently, they would have crossed with wild ponies, thus refining the model of this indigenous breed. According to this version, the Iberian horses would therefore have contributed to the birth of Connemara. Be that as it may, the Connemara is not only the fruit of crossbreeding, but also the result of difficult living conditions, which over time have forged the breed. Early farmers in Ireland usually had a large family to support and could only buy one good pony, which often came from a wild herd. Most of these farmers preferred to own a mare, so they could sell her offspring for extra income. During gestation, the mare had to work in the fields or tow a heavily laden cart. This lifestyle forced Connemara to develop its endurance and adaptability. In addition to his work, Connemara had to brave nature, in the arid and wild grazing areas of the bogs and the hills of the west coast of Ireland, in the region of Connemara. From 1845 to 1852, the Great Irish Famine will have dramatic consequences on Connemara. Indeed, the poverty of the population will lead to a sharp decline in the quality of the herd, and the sale of most horses. Some breeders abandon their good horses, as well as the mediocre ones, which then go to breed freely in the hills. Around 1900, the original Connemara model capable of surviving in very harsh conditions was on the verge of extinction. In 1923, the Connemara Pony Breeders' Society was founded with the aim of promoting and preserving the breed. The association will select the best stallions and mares in the region, and will convince local farmers to use them. Despite this long and storied history, the Connemara did not become an official breed until the studbook was published in 1926. It was created by around 30 enthusiasts concerned about the future of Connemara. This is how the association has succeeded in developing quality bloodlines throughout the territory. But this little horse, which played a big role in agricultural work in Ireland, will lose these functions during the 1960s, with the generalization of motorization. It was the emergence of Connemara in sport and leisure riding in the 1970s that would breathe new life into the breed. The Connemara is very popular in Ireland, which led to the creation of a museum, entirely dedicated to the breed, in 1995, and an annual show, which has served as its showcase since 1923. Nowadays, Connemara is present in many countries, however the original model is threatened with extinction, because of the success met by the sports model.